I'm telling you, I heard it from the vice president. The story is out. Oh, no. I gotta go. They're lying in wait. I'm riding around in a limousine like a billionaire. Can you bring something smaller next time? Maybe they'll think it's my prom night.
Hey, at least you've still got your sense of humor, Congressman. People in this city can be so rude.
Congressman Crandall, any comment about the allegation that you took bribes from defense contractors?
No comment.
Where'd you get the yacht?
Did you read the bill?
Oh, who can concentrate? I carry them around like some pathetic show of optimism. Like when they put the birthday hat on Congressman Stillman a week after he went into the coma.
You know, they're moving him back into his office today.
Yeah, good. We need his vote.
He's in a coma.
He's still in a coma?
Well, you know, they thought getting him back to work might help him wake up.
He's just sitting in there by himself?
Well, I'm not gonna sit with him.
He's Malcolm Tucker. Malcolm Tucker is in your office.
He's here. Did you give him coffee? How about some
No
nice
coffee.
fruit?
Oh, no, fruit goes bad.
Go check the other office.
No. I'll take that. There should never be no fruit.
Is there nothing to eat in this office?
Can we get some damn muffins in here? We got the party whip's enforcer and we can't get him a decent muffin?
Deputy Chief of Staff.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You're the man who tells us what to do. You're the man who tells us how to vote. The master puppeteer.
So, how you holding up?
Well, horribly. I didn't know that they were lobbyists. I thought they were friends.
Who gave you a yacht?
Very close friends.
Well, you're old enough to know that in politics, somebody calls you a friend, you can be damn sure they got a way to bring you down. But I'm not here to lecture you. I'm here to tell you that I support you, and the party whip supports you.
What a relief.
For all of us. So, I've written your resignation speech. You might want to memorize it, you know, so your hands don't shake. But who knows? Maybe that'd be funnier. Sadder. More human. Then, we'll have a special election to replace you.
But the whip supports me.
Right. If he didn't support you, you could stay as long as you like. Stay until you're found guilty. But since he does, the sooner you admit to deceiving him, the less foolish he looks. So, you'll do this today.
And who'd like some delicious fruit?
Get out! Please, Malcolm. I've always done what you've asked. I mean, remember our first week together? In the Library of Congress, we got drunk and you made me feel up the Statue of Blind Justice? And how we laughed, even though it's not remotely amusing in the retelling.
You know, forgotten all about that.
Yeah, well, I need you to remember that now. I need you to remember our history. I need you to be my friend.
Oh, Spike. I am your friend.
Oh, honey, it was unbelievable. I mean, I've only been here for 3 weeks. Already they brought me to the office of the most powerful man in the country. Yeah, I know you wanted one, but I don't think they make vice presidential mugs. Besides, it was a secure, undisclosed location. But you know, honey, he's such a nice guy. Very open and no pretensions and just as... Oh, they let me keep the blindfold. You can have that. Oh, looks like the press has already gotten wind of it. They're outside on the... Huh? No, it's a town car. Oh, okay. All right. My wife suggests that we always take the stretch.
It's slower in traffic, especially at this hour.
Well, I hope you're not caught in too much of that leaving.
No, I'll just avoid all the left turns. Dangerous anyway. That's how Mother had her accident.
Well, I hope she feels better.
Oh, she feels fine. They're the ones saying she shouldn't be walking on it. Her whole thing is why. See, her daddy was a gypsum miner in northern Kentucky just after the Depression. So my whole life I heard stories about how pain is no excuse to cut your duties loose.
Any comments on the Crandall scandal now that you've taken his seat, Congressman Alger?
Oh, well, first of all, thank you for that question. Anu.
It's Ayanna.
Emma. And as happy as I am to be here, I just want to say that I think it's shameful how the other party has described the congressman as bucking and thrusting on the Statue of Justice and just assumed that our imaginations are so lurid that we would fill in the rest.
He inappropriately touched the statue is all we have.
You didn't picture that being with his hips? Why don't you just use the first part, where I talk about my commitment to eradicating education barriers?
Great. And now we just need the reverses.
Reverses?
Just for protection.
Oh, well, I could say that our commitment is a very fluid thing. That, how's this? The only thing written in stone is my openness to change. And that kind of covers us both ways, doesn't it?
I'm sorry, by reverses, I just mean the shots of me. Listening and nodding, that sort of thing.
Oh. Sorry. Okay, I'll just sincerely believe the first one, because actually it is something I believe in.
Please tell me you're getting this.
Just like you and me kind of guy. But something interesting happened during my final frisking. He offered me a very tasty bit of legislation with regard to the funding of schools.
You're kidding me.
This is why we got in this game. This is education policy. Making a difference.
Doing it better.
Cutting off funds.
No, we're adding funds.
We get to add.
Oh, yes. It's pro-education. This is the bill that Bernie Stillman had authored before he got his head injury in the bouncy castle. They want me to carry it into the end zone.
This is big. It's building schools.
We're eradicating education barriers. I got a catchphrase.
I can't believe I actually did it.
You did it.
What did you do?
Excuse me? I got this man into office. Why do you think I'm chief of staff? I've been responsible for this man's campaign since he was water commissioner of Keokuk County.
Yeah, that's as far as I ever got.
Well, I hope you're not holding me responsible for that.
Well, look, I'm here now, and I say we make that loud and clear by holding a press conference where I officially announce this bill.
I'm sorry, you're officially announcing this? Have you even read the bill?
Yes, of course I have.
You read the bill.
That's why I'm announcing it.
So you read the bill.
No, I haven't read the bill, but I don't need to. The VP offered it to me.
And what about the other party, their leadership? Are they even aware of this?
What? We're not sharing this with the other party? Are you mad?
Oh, that's a great idea.
Look, Hope, you're a good secretary, but let's just keep this to ourselves until after the announcement. Then can we get some of this fruit out of here? I mean, what's going on here? Are we taking money from a fruit lobby, Glenn?
Fine, you know what? I don't really care. Just trying to let you know what procedure is.
Well, we need a procedure for fruit disposal.
Why don't you just take that stuff over to Stillman's office?
Oh, Tacoma. That's a very nice gesture.
Oh, not the ripe stuff. It'd be like throwing it in a dumpster.
All right, now, how do we get the press to this thing? What do you think, Ollie? You're the speechwriter.
Okay, I think maybe we should drum roll it. Give the press some kind of leak.
That's good. A tease to put the people in their seats.
Well, if you want to go that way, we should use the online post. Maybe Taylor Sneed?
Okay, I wonder if he isn't a little played out.
Oh, because he's your boyfriend.
No.
Funny, I thought you wanted your job.
I do want my job, Glenn, but some of us also want a little something called love.
Love! He's what, 26? Try adding 30 years to that. Nothing in common, sleeping together maybe twice a year. Is that something you want?
That's not gonna happen, Glenn.
Fine, it was just an offer.
So where do we do this press conference itself?
Maybe a school under construction. I passed one on the way to work.
There we go. It'll look like we're underway. And it makes the opposition look like they're stopping real work. That's good, Ollie. It's really good.
That's passable. An okay wall to stand in front of. But aren't we afraid the crowd will ask, where's the beef?
So you're saying we shouldn't do this 20 years ago?
Okay, wait a minute. Put this in your mouth and tell me if it's beef. You stand in front of the children and very simply ask, who's finally ready to go to school? That's what I wanted to see. He doesn't have to go all crazy on the praise with me because he assumes I don't desperately crave it.
And where exactly are we getting these kids?
I believe they'll exactly be at the school.
I believe the school is under construction. Exactly.
Fine. Construction workers, then. Chad's already given his okay shrug on this.
Well, now hold on. Asking a bunch of construction workers who's finally ready for school might actually be a little demeaning. Look, they must have casting agencies. They put children in movies.
No, they use dwarfs.
They don't use dwarfs.
Whoa, do you think Dakota Fanning is a dwarf?
I'm saying if they go overtime and for lighting, we do have labor laws in this country.
Well, look, if keeping this announcement brief means I get to address children instead of construction workers or dwarves, well, then I think that's the approach we ought to take.
You know, it's just so much less hot buttony.
All right, ladies, press conference time. I got headlines to make.
All right, I'll call your driver.
Ah, that guy. The talking, I've got to do something about him.
You can just put up a divider?
Well, I don't want to be rude. Can't we just fire him? I don't know, maybe that's ruder. I'm gonna deal with this after the press conference. I can't wait to see Malcolm's face.
Oh, Malcolm just called from down the hall. He's on his way.
What? He's coming here? Malcolm doesn't know about this press conference.
What do you know about
He's
that?
gonna say it's too fast. You didn't tell her?
What are you talking about?
I text messaged you. I
When?
said, page me if Malcolm comes or I'm screwed.
Well, that's why I didn't get it. It's the new ethics rules. You can't have the word page and screwed in the same subject line. It doesn't make it through the firewall.
Oh, hello, Malcolm. Yes, let's step into my office and talk about this. Go get the baskets. Take them from Stillman. Come on, Hope, get fruit.
Oh, you're not pinning this one on me.
Let me get this straight. VP offers you a bill. You decide just to bypass the party whip and call a press conference to announce it.
No, the party whip was there. He approved it.
What did he say exactly?
He said this is the kind of thing we should be doing.
Should. Doesn't mean do it. It means we should do it. Practically means shouldn't. It's like saying something sounds like a good idea. It means the reverse.
Sounds like doesn't mean it is.
You know the last time this bill came up, Daily Show tried to do a piece on it?
The what?
Do you not know what The Daily Show is? Most popular political show in the country? Jon Stewart. None of that sound familiar?
Of course it does. I meant the what, the way the kids say it. The what? I'm a big fan of John's. And of Stewart's.
Just one guy.
The what?
Are you a child? I'm asking you, seriously. Are you a child? Or are you a real-life member of Congress?
I'm a real-life member of Congress.
Because you don't seem like one to me. You almost seem more like the copier repair guy. You know how they make him wear a tie so he fits in with the CEOs? Like we're not going to notice that his shirt is covered with toner and his briefcase weighs 700 pounds?
Actually, the briefcases are heavier than I expected. I think it's because the Stillman bill is in it.
Well, don't bother reading it because you're not going to announce it.
I just don't get it. Is there a poison pill in it, or is there...
Poison pill? It's a poison bill. It's a poison bill. It's actually been paid for by the chemical company lobbies. I don't know what's in it, but I know that Stillman did. He was in over his head, and he needed a way out.
The coma.
Something drove an 82-year-old man into that bouncy castle, and it wasn't the thrill of hop.
Can I interest anyone in some bath salts or spa slippers?
Please go away.
You make this go away. Chad. I don't care what you announce at your press conference. It's not going to be this. I hear another word about this Stillman bill, you're going to be the one faking a coma.
Malcolm? Do you really think he's faking the coma?
God knows I've been tempted.
Okay, Taylor, here's what we need you to leak. Despite his freshman status, Iowa Congressman Chadburn Alger is expected to unveil major legislation today. Are you just memorizing this?
I just feel like you're using me sometimes.
No.
You don't respect me. You don't respect my job.
Oh, the little website thing?
I am a newspaper man.
Well, there's no actual news.
You think your job is better than mine? You do this every
Want
time.
my job? Do you want the pressure of my job?
We can't just cancel the press conference. We've got cameras and children waiting.
Can we stall?
That'll just make it cameras and dwarves. Although maybe if they don't shoot the reverses.
He bought it. My boyfriend's running the bill.
Dead. The bill is dead. Call him back. Tell him you lied.
Come on!
So you tell Taylor you got the false story about the bill from a disgruntled civil servant who had an axe to grind.
Believe I'm using him like
Oh,
this.
not these again.
The two of us were finally getting along.
How are you today?
Well, I told the doctor you said my mom is the best judge of her leg pain, and he said fine. If you want, he'll send over the x-ray so you can assess the damage for yourself.
Oh, I'd like that very much.
Holly, you're the speechwriter. What do you got?
What? For what?
We need a speech explaining why I'm invited every single major news organization to some unfinished school building and Rappahannock.
Can't be too hot buttony.
Also, we should somehow be close to, or rhyme with, eradicating education barriers.
Come on, this is impossible.
Eliminating communication areas. ECA.
ECA.
Now, you mind telling us what that means, Holly?
Eat crap, Glenn.
Wouldn't that be ECG?
Anything in domestic help, you know, or giving work.
There's something there. There's something there.
Okay, you've got immigrants who need work.
Hot button.
Fine, Glenn. Poor people who need work.
Okay.
Companies can't pay.
Who work for investment in a company.
Right,
like,
they're gonna pay stock options.
Hot button.
You know what, Glenn? Just saying hot button isn't a really big help. You are getting paid. Or maybe that's it. Maybe we make it about cutting back big fat paychecks for government officials who never come up with a
Hot
single...
button. Red hot button.
I think that is a little hotter than we want our buttons.
Zoos. You've got wild animals right in the middle of the city. It's expensive to run. The animals are scary.
Yeah.
Some cages are empty.
Okay, I like where this is going. We're in the neighborhood.
Meanwhile, our prisons are crowded.
Spoke
The
too soon.
inmates could use a good scare.
Get right off this. Smoke detectors.
Detectives.
Non-smoking detectors?
Detective squads. Squatters. Squatter team.
Squalor team. Squalor detectives. Poverty force.
Forced entries. Forced in trail. Forced end trails. Forced end trails. Forced end trails. Forced. I can't seem to stop saying forced end trails. What do we do? We've got nothing. I can't go in there and say nothing.
Wait, maybe that's your announcement. That you have no announcement. Yeah. Because all the press wants is scandal. You know? I mean, who was Crandall getting paid off by, and why is Stillman faking a coma?
Stillman's faking the coma?
So
I've
what
heard
if
that.
you just say, well, you know what? We're just doing our jobs. And if that's not...
If that's not enough for you...
Right, because we're trying to actually accomplish something.
Sickos. You tabloidists.
Yeah, well, I'm not running that kind of house seat. I'm only gonna give you this once. This hello, this happy to be here, and then that's it.
Sickos.
I'm gonna be at work. No more communication. Oh my God, I'm eliminating communication areas.
ECA.
That's
We're ready
easy,
for you in the gym.
Go get him.
This is what you do, man.
This is what I do. It was a disaster.
Dwarfs.
Well done. There's nothing in the press about your statement to the press that you won't do any more press.
No, you're kidding.
We got away with it.
And this is the late edition.
This is why we got in this game. 20 years ago in Iowa politics, we used to dream about stopping people from doing the kinds of things
That we didn't do today. And today, we did it.
Hi.
We've got a problem. Some reporter saw the leak you gave to Taylor Snee, asked the whip if he was aware the bill was happening. He said he was, and it is.
You mean he actually wants the bill? Oh. Well, there you go. Sounds like we should have listened to my instincts after all.
Should? Are you shoulding me? Actually, sounds like you should have told me you leaked the press conference before I told you you shouldn't make it. Because then I would have told you it now no longer doesn't sound like you shouldn't do it!
I'll be honest with you. I had the thread of that one, then I lost it.
Well, let me sew it up for you. You have now saddled us with a bill nobody will touch because they know there's something wrong with it. But you are going to touch it. You're going to call another press conference and reverse your position.
That's tricky, because in the last press conference, I may have said something about there'd be no more press conferences.
Well, now you're going to tell them that what you actually announced was this bill.
Also tricky, because, not to put too fine a point on it, I didn't.
Oh, I know that, and you know that, and they know that.
That's everybody, actually.
But the press also knows that if they don't say you did announce it, they're not going to get the next thing you do announce, or anyone else announces, because we're the ones who give them all the stories they sell to all the little people out there who are willing to pay $1 for them.
Actually, there may have been some little people there. I think I saw a dwarf or
Do it!
Well, if I'm okay saying I was there and I heard it, I just don't see why you're not okay saying it.
Well, maybe your ears shut off while you were yawning, but I'm telling you, he announced it. That's what he announced.
We heard from Ollie.
This is all my fault.
Taylor yet?
It's gonna take me forever to get my name a real bill, and I can forget about chairing a committee. My wife is gonna kill me.
I'm sorry, can I say something? Not everything has to be an expedient means. A rung on the ladder, you could just act correctly in the moment.
Well, that's easy for you to say. You're not married to my wife. For her, it's all about her standing, her reputation. Think of my name, she'll say. Sometimes it's even say my name, which sounds supportive, but it also has this kind of Manchurian candidate quality to it.
So next time, say my name.
Oh, I don't want to provoke her.
No, not to her. I'm saying call me in. Next time you're planning on taking advantage or overreaching, just include me. Maybe I can help you. Maybe I can help you find your humanity. Maybe help you become a person of quality.
This is for you. It's important.
Oh, thank you. Ugh, the driver's mother. Oh, now that's a clean break. She's walking on this? These are an implacable line of people.
Ollie on speaker. I got Ollie on speaker.
I'm back here with Taylor now, and I'm trying to explain why he should run the school funding leak
When only hours ago I was told the leak was the invention of a disgruntled civil servant.
Taylor! This is amusing. That story was actually the invention of a disgruntled civil servant.
Oh, so there are two disgruntled civil servants.
No, just the one. Because one of them is the invention of the other one.
I need a name.
I don't think I can.
Well, then I don't think I can. Give me a name and I'll go to the presses.
Presses. Who do I say? Ollie. Give him Ollie.
Bernie Stillman. That's why he's taking the coma. Say Bernie
I don't
Stillman.
want to hurt anyone or overreach. I was just talking about this. Hope.
Hope.
Hope?
Hope Mueller.
No.
Done.
Okay.
Chad, I got a bite on our story. They want you back out at the school for an interview with The Daily Show.
I know
I
it.
think they can get it on this week if you get out there right now. Chad, this is what you do, man.
This is what I do.
This is what he does.
Well, I personally feel it's very generous of the chemical companies to donate this land for schools.
Really cool of them. Although, isn't that the same land where they generously dumped their toxic waste?
Well, we're really more focused on what this will do for kids.
Like, mutate their genes?
Well, mutation sounds like such a bad word. But, Dan, it's really the cornerstone of evolution. And that, my friend, is a fact.
Well, Congressman, you got my vote.
Should have stayed for the reverses.
Holding up?
Well, the left wing hates me for being anti-environment, but the right wing hates me for being pro-evolution. Guess I just wasn't aware that The Daily Show is a satirical program.
You have really got to get yourself a press secretary. But some good news. The piece they did is so popular on the internet, the chemical lobby has actually been shamed into dropping the bill. It's over. The VP is thrilled.
He is?
Yeah, been trying to get that thing killed for years.
Oh. Why'd he give it to me?
He's so very pleased, gave me a present for you and everything. Little something for the wife.
They do have mugs. Oh, this guy. I have got to fire this driver.
Why don't you let me handle that for you?
Really? Oh, great. Could you do that? Malcolm, thank you. That's really, you're a good boss.
Chad, I am not your boss. The American people are your boss. Me? I'm just a friend.
Hey, Congressman, how you doing?
Whoa, what's this congressman business? I'm your friend. Hey, catch me up. How's that leg of your mother's, pal?